told, particularly in this parsha, that there are 5 things by which one can change even the judgment of heaven. The first is charity. The second is prayer. The third is changing and mending our way to become different. The fourth is to change the name. And the fifth is to change the place. And that is why the solar return is done the way it is. It's done not from the moment of birth, at the place of birth, but from the moment of the birthday at the place of the birthday, regardless of the age. In any one of these 5 categories, we have the opportunity to change judgment that is given to us above. However, within guidelines, because we know that people are allowed or allotted X amount of time in this framework called the body that we live in, that the soul is. There is an outside limit which is not in our control. That limit, they say, is controlled, if you will, by the process by which we were born. But anything in between, for instance, if there is a person who has the ability to do great deeds in this world, but every time it's handed to him, he says, yeah, I'm not ready for it yet, or I'd rather stay in my space, or I don't trust that that's the way I have to go. I don't take the ball and run with it. Then the other side says, game over. There's nothing for him to do here anymore. He's not going to change. He's not going to be any different. He's prepared just to live in the framework in which he lives. And there's nothing for me that I can do with this person. There's no way I can push him to the wall so the light that's inside of him will come out of him. He's taken before his time, so it says. Also says there are a number of words in which we have to speak. And when we use those words to speak spiritual things, use those words to help other people, use those words for constructive purposes, they don't count. It's the other time when we use our expressions and our words, and when we hurt people by what we do. Those are the things that are counted, and there's X amount of words that we have. And so, we see that there are 5 different categories by which we can alter and change things in our life. This entire portion that we read is simply about the idea of change. And the most difficult thing for people to do, unfortunately or fortunately, is exactly that. Because we grow used to where we are. We grow used to the environment in which we're in. And sometimes we even grow used to the abuse the people around us give us. And therefore we accept it. Here, we're being told in the words Lech Lecha, which is the numerical value of 100. At 100 years of age, Abraham now will become the leader of a great nation.